Breaking news, my wonderful people. A few days ago, we brought you up to speed with an excellent video done by the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. He produced an excellent video explaining how Oriental Hotel was a dumpster and the level of excavation, digging, and all that had to be done for even contractors to attempt to take it on, to be able to do something there. Talked about his exploits in Lagos State, how he has transformed Lagos, the rails, and what have you. But guess what, my wonderful people? Before you could say Jack Robinson, somebody has come hard on him, saying, "Guy, no, take it easy. Don't come with elaborate speech and fancy speech that you did this, you did that. Let's get all the details." Oriental Hotel. You lied. Ex-minister tackles Tinubu's campaign team. Former Minister of Communication, Major General Taju Olujoro, has described the claim that the parcel of land on which Oriental Hotel is located along the Lekki-Ekpe Expressway was a refuge dumpster site. In a statement issued on Wednesday and personally signed by him, he insists that the assertment of the presidential candidate's campaign team of the All Progressive Congress APC was not a true reflection of the entire stretch of the landscape that Tinubu tried to portray. It will be recalled that the APC presidential candidate, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, in a documentary packaged by his campaign team, capturing his achievement as Lagos State Governor, said, "I brought private investors, hospitality, they created the boat club, the civic center, that is the great value to people today. That was a refuge dump," he said. Nobody would easily remember that Oriental Hotel was a refuge dump, a mile of refuge along that corridor. It took several months of excavating and a great investment for these investors to take the risk. The majority of those assets they claim are mine assets they claim are mine are not mine. In a statement which was made available, newsman in Lagos, the ex-minister officer said, "I will not indulge myself in ownership of Oriental Hotel located along the Lekki Ekpe axis, but it will be interest to the public that a part of the land upon which the property is located was allocated to a company called Kabi by the federal government. The Lekki corridor, which was later being described as the shown line of a waste dump in a documentary released in a documentary by the presidential campaign, is not a true reflection of the entire stretch of land. It was all a lie." Acknowledged and immediately I acknowledge that all that was done in that recording was all a lie. I'm still in possession of the certificate of occupancy issued to Cable by the federal government. It is the lack of respect for the law by the Lagos State Authority that deprived Kabi of the property. It is simply a land grab. It is law it is long gravitised by the federal government that 100 meters on the shoreline is a federal controlled asset. This still continues. He explained further that the Morocco Land Improvement Scheme was a project started and completed by Brigadier General Rajesh and further improved by military administrators who took control of the state after his administration. According to him, it is the first civilian governor that did a lot of good to Lagos State, who have actually opened up the Lekki Peninsula when he broke through the forest and the swamps with his road building crew, erecting the first road from Ozimba to the Finch of Ekpe, thereby opening up the eastern corridor of the Lagos State. It's the military administrator who succeeded him pushed the construction to Ekpe. Of course, as the governor of Lagos State between 1999 and 2007, the administration of Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu added one lane to the existing two and erected a toll gate to generate revenue. The general upgrades and that attempt the continuous service improvement on the Lekki and Eastern Corridor is a combination effort which was done, which evolved over time, and leaders over the stage of this engagement have added value to the Lekki Peninsula. The statement reads, what Tinubu said was not the entirety of truth. Well, my wonderful people, you heard it all yourself. Okay, you heard it all yourself. Now, Tinubu came with a very fancy documentary, yes, and it looked like, wow, this man is a miracle worker. However, before he could drink the water and drop the cup down, somebody else has come and said, guy, take it easy. Take it. See, leave the fast lane, okay? Don't even bamboozle the people. All you're saying is not the entirety of truth. Yes, there was one lane there. Your administration for 8 years added another lane. But what you're saying, trying to paint a picture like you did an amazing work beyond human can comprehend, excuse me, that's not the entirety of the truth. And he began to expatiate on all that has happened and why Tinubu should not sit down and take the glory to himself, feeling that he has achieved beyond measure. You know, the funniest thing with human being, everybody wants to take glory. But the truth of the matter is, if we could be humble, yeah, and if we could be humble, you will discover that exaggeration will go down. As a human being, it's not. I'm not saying now. This is not a statement credited to Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. I'm just saying this in generality. There is a tendency for every man to want to, show a front that I'm in charge. Yeah, I got this. I do that. But again, we're saying here, don't what's it called now? Don't try to make it all about you get me now, because glory, yeah, is God that gives glory. When a man begins to try to grab it and want to ascribe it to itself, it doesn't always go well. It doesn't always go well. Do you get me now? So these are some of the things that we must really sincerely pay attention to. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Remember, you have a voice. Okay? God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. Bye for now. Bye.